Bring in the next seller, and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
But unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
It's for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
It's about flarking time!
What is it?
It has a name, lady!
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size? Big size? It is a baby, is it not?
If you think that's adorable, you should see him drink milk from a saucer.
What? I don't even drink milk!
Tell her, guys, isn't Rocket super cute?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we even tie little ribbons with bells to his jumpsuit.
Yeah, and if you've never seen a raccoon try to open a refrigerator, you really need to.
I ain't a freaking raccoon!
The raccoon's temper is quite endearing.
Okay. That's it. I told you. I ain't a freaking raccoon. And I sure as hell ain't freaking cute! Huh. What are you doing? Plan B, Quill!
Guys, less talking, more escaping!
Who's the monster now? What the fuck, Rocket? You heard that, Jackal! She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me!
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego! What the fuck, Rocket? You heard that, Jackal! She was...
Man, what the fuck, Rocket?
You heard that, Jackal! She was gonna pay 2 units for me!
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing! This is about money!
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa! That was lucky!
Nothing about this is
We can
lucky.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardian incinerated.
What is that? She's cheating.
Die, floating that pond! It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else. Lark!
Act now, or we will all perish.
We need to get off this thing.
That thing's coming in hot. We gotta cool its jets.
Still need a way through.
Well, stop wasting time!
Everyone look for a way out.
We need to get off this thing.
It ain't slowing down.
All right, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You wanna cut and run, or do you wanna get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive.
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut your traps and follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in on and get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take what's yours.
This is all gonna be worth it when we empty that.
It is unknown if we will even be able to access its contents.
The only if you gotta worry about is if you're gonna be able to carry all that loot. Sure, it could have gone smoother. Could have gone worse, too. Remember the Arago job? We managed to shoot our way out of that one, too, didn't we?
We got company!
About time!
Hellraiser! More like hell lay there and die!
Too bad we aren't getting paid for this!
We're heroes for hire, not killers! Maybe these guys will lead us to the elevator!
And the trail of bodies will lead straight to us! There goes any repeat business!
There's always other gigs!
This one has become monster food!
Muscles are showing these hell queens
Haunted
what's
tracks.
what!
You will compensate our loss, Rodent!
Let's just worry about getting out of here!
Hellbender will search
galaxy does not have corners! Lady Hellbender displays her affections in a Carpathian manner.
I think you just broke up, Drax!
Maybe these guys will lead us to the elevator!
Vault! We ain't leaving till we clean out her vault!
The rodent was a poor choice for our ploy! You can always count on you to state the obvious, Drax! How can they even see through those helmets?
Think their faces are all messed up under there?
Like a hot knife!
Perhaps Nova Corps will accept the rodent as a down payment.
Oh, he'll pay all right!
I'm telling you, I can smell them units!
You don't have the faintest clue where we're going!
Throw that, Drax!
Muscles are showing these hellweeds what's what!
Don't mess with her!
Real smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door. We should keep moving.
You see? Vault's right there. We smash and grab, then like Will said, out the way we came in.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time.
No way I was gonna let her take you!
Lady Hellbender proved an absolute gainer. She's no pushover, that's for sure.
This vault better be the mother of all payloads!
She's rich! It'll be like a Sotopian bank!
Lady Hellbender should face us herself. How about if no one faces us?
Okay, so we gotta shoot our way into the vault! Big deal!
Her vault is said to be stronger than her convictions.
Shit!
Didn't anyone teach them to avoid
Find
sharp
them and
edges?
kill them! I want their head!
I'm on it! Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Instead of sticking your foot in your mouth! Lady Hellbender proved an after negotiator!
Nobody
Don't push over that for sure! You proved unworthy! Stay down, hell scum!
Muscles are showing these hell dweebs what's what! I'm telling you, we can still come out on top of this thing.
We'll be lucky if we don't end up on top of a spike.
It is more likely that Lady Hellbender will feed us to one of her monsters.
Thanks, Drax. Something to look forward to.
Mark! Way too close!
Follow them!
Fight, cowards!
Guys! I think we walked right into a trap!
No, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
Murderous eye has returned.
Try two!
When they collide, it'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then. Find a way out.
The floor's weaker here, and it looks like there's a tunnel or something below us.
We're about to get minced.
Can you carve us a hole, Gamora?
Flattered.
Mark! Way too close.
Follow them!
Fight, cowards!
Guys! I think we walked right into a trap!
Trap. No, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
Murderous eye has returned.
Try two!
When they collide,
The floor's weaker here, and it looks like there's a tunnel or something below us. Think you can squeeze in there, Rocket?
We get it. I'm small, but I ain't that small.
we're about to get minced.
Slow those things down, Peter!
This has got Destroyer written. We shall reduce it. This will not be an honorable death.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again!
I don't want to hear one word out of you!
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
More like murderous rage.
Just admit it, Rocket. We had a plan and you blew it.
The plan was blown the minute it crawled out of your brain. I saved the plan.
You do not get credit for salvaging your own blunder.
The blunder was putting our lives in his grubby little hands. I knew we should have gone with Groot.
Groot ain't some piece of lumber you can hawk. Though I'm sure you got plenty experience trafficking lies.
Watch your tongue or I'll cut it out.
Oh, I'm shaking, lady. You bring a knife to a gunfight.
Groot says you can all go sit on a hot poker.
Fine, fine. You're all against me. But by the end, you'll be lining up to kiss my hairy paws. Why'd it have to be water?
Think of it as liquid karma.
It is clearly water.
Perfect.
That does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Straight into an ambush.
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big balloon.
My gift is not for sale. The house pest still owes us 12,000 units.
12? How'd you get 12?
It's a measurement of my growing frustration.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door.
Leave that to me.
Heads up! Ambush!
Yeah, we're ambushing them.
I'll enjoy this!
Caution!
Peace out, Hellwood!
Tear their heads off, Peter Quill! This reminds me of the Sakaran battle arena.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself. These Hellboys are really putting up a fight!
Nothing a scuttload of units won't fix. No mercy! 50 more units, rodents!
I like this game! Nice work, Peter! Last time someone got stabbed!
Crush him, Drax!
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
Once we got the units, Hellbender's goons will turn on her!
About time!
I am increasing your death load!
I like this game!
I can't believe we actually made it!
Getting here is the easy part!
Send it their way, Drax! I expected more from someone who served Lady Hellbender! The coast is clear, you're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course! There ain't a lock this... side of Xandar I can't pop.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault!
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Keep them clear of Rocket!
Don't blame me! He gets praised!
Help, Drax! Make your peace!
How long are we
Going
supposed
over
to
there,
keep
Rocket.
doing this?
Oh, good. Thanks, Will. How are you?
I'm trying to freaking concentrate!
Just looking for an ETA!
However long it takes, plus whatever time you waste distracting me!
These foes have a magnificent propensity for pain! I have rescued you! Thanks, Big D!
I know! I'm
Take some breathing room, Groot!
We've let ourselves get back into a corner!
This room is circular! Put him up, Gamora!
Feel this! Lady Hellbender sent reinforcements!
We can show them a hell of a time!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! How is this dude so strong?
I don't know! Keep beating on him! Make you're welcome!
I knew you had my back!
How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
The rodents' estimates are unreliable. Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent.
Just a little bit longer!
Just in another gust away, freak! Tear their heads off, Peter Quill! My blades grow weary.
My patience grows weary! We've let ourselves get back into a corner!
Quit your motor and try to focus!
Any time now, Rocket!
Open gas, you!
Great! We're gonna die! How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
As long as bomb it at him, big guy! Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent.
Just a little bit longer! I can do it! Have a little faith!
And pop. Close enough.
Move your asses while you still got him!
Did you suck it in there, Groot?
nothing.
You!
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into the crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rocket and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
It's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like fur mites. If she keeps any in here, there's gotta be more.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either.
What was that?
I think Drax's shoulder dislocated.
Ridiculous! I am fine.
Nice. An assassin's ring. Gamora would get a kick out of this.
Who keeps so much garbage under lock and key?
I used to have a rock collection and a toy treasure chest.
Oh, so an idiot does. Got it.
All right, this'll cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing
Peter.
you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invader. Do try not to melt all over my Galaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leaving just a pile of sludge-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here.
We've got to jam those vents, or the gas will keep pouring in.
Freeze the lethal gas vents, Peter Quill!
Peepers, Quill. I don't want to end up a stain on this broad's floor.
There's a way out behind this wall!
Allow me!
You're not getting through this with your bare hands! We need something heavy!
Groot's right. One of them lights has got to be plenty heavy.
Gamora! Think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was priceless.
Drax, drill it right through that wall.
All my might!
That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us! Is everyone okay? Gamora? Drax?
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Okay, that's
A true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead.
bombs are wet. Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
We ain't dead yet.
Carve him a new one.
It'll be a slice!
The beast is truly formidable.
Pay for that! Destroy them! Go! Get the what? No!
Chop him, Gamora.
I thought you'd never ask! Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
The kind that eats us.
I think it's trying to heal! No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
All right, crowd control.
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusion.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Why would this thing even exist?
I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it.
But all these toys I'm just dying to use.
Blitz him, Rocket.
Now! Attack!
Brace yourself.
We need to destroy the jelly!
Smash its insides. Just some general life advice.
You don't stand a chance!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender.
You're praising her.
Curse you!
octopus!
We're gonna cut you into tiny pieces!
Dweller! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it? No!
They could be useful!
Load up, Rocket! Things are heating up! Get it? Climate does not appear to have changed, Peter Quill.
Past time someone got stabbed!
Whose idea was it to make these sharp on the inside?
I don't know, but cutting into them is pretty fun, right?
Guys, huddle up! Long have I craved to win a battle like this, Peter Quill. What are the others to stand down so that I may finish it alone?
No. If anyone's gonna win this alone, it'll be me and my blade.
Dudes! Quit talking about fighting alone. We're a team. We fight better together. Because out on that field, it's all for one and one for all. And that's exactly how we win this time. Who's with me? Wise words, Peter
Can't
Quill!
wait to take him down!
Time to
The explosive could be useful! It's cool!
Heads up!
Chop them up!
Cut to pieces!
They're too hot, you walking timber!
We're about to have a problem!
What's next, Peter? That car's gonna blow!
Danger close! Alright! Last leg!
Rally, my dweller! Destroy them!
Your own weapon shall be your downfall!
Ain't revenge, sweet! Make some room!
Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill!
It's got my name on it! Hit on a swivel! Now, overwhelm them!
How many lives has this thing got? Too long since I blew something up!
The end draws nigh, Lady Hellbender! That thing must get killer heartburn! That seems unlikely!
Incoming! Their outsides regenerate!
Smack the door! Those things run hot! Of course! This thing spits molten core!
I do not see why that was obvious! And ready! The explosive could be useful! It's cool! Beast bolters! Let us take the advantage! Guys! We did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike! Strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, Guardians of the Galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Satopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right, because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went to the quarantine zone. I seen the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were my dad. So much delight. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called She's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on.
I was right.
I'll go check the array.
I can bring them back. I need them all back. I just have to...
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything to scut!
I thought Corel confiscated the llama thingy.
Llama.
What did I say?
Who gives a flying scut? The gold domes didn't get rid of it, and now the array's fucked.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us. Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere's got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
I am Groot.
Good. Keep it that way. Starting to think maybe it's just what it eats, you know?
I am Groot.
Yeah, the QZ would have been an open buffet for something that eats wires.
I am Groot.
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen.
I am Groot.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time. Why does this thing look so sinister?
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists used these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line. That I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Oh, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay, then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
You truly believe the llama creature consumes wiring as its diet?
I don't know, maybe.
Wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard.
There are numerous Catathian legends about metal-eating beasts, although they usually prefer to consume a warrior's blade, and usually right before an important battle.
Convenient.
Can I help you?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin as a token of my, you know...
Token of what?
Of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Karel look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Karel saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the queen wasn't part of Karel's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brel would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no!
I do not consider Seknarf 9 a successful heroic venture.
Are those Shatari Henka?
What? Oh, yeah.
Strange thing to collect. And I collect some pretty weird stuff.
Oh, it's not like that. I found him in the quarantine zone and I just kept him.
Why?
Don't know. As a reminder of who I used to be, how I got here, it's stupid.
Not necessarily. You want to talk about it?
I don't know if you know